Hello everyone, this is Daniel from Elite Furniture Moving, and today I want to go over some of the listings that were posted for sale. Alright, so here we have 3568 Front Street, Unit D, San Diego, California 92103. It's a 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1100 square feet unit, listed by Gatier Argemi from eXp Realty of California. It's a great brokerage, very large brokerage. We work with a lot of people from eXp Realty. I think the house that I purchased myself was from eXp Realty brokerage, was one of the realtors. But in any case, let's see what it is in here. So we have the front area. We have a, ooh, look at that furniture. Look at this fireplace, looks nice. And it has a little patio area, and it has appliances and all different furniture, okay. So when it comes to this type of loft, it's very important that the movers wrap everything in blankets and disassemble all the furnitures. Like, let's say if you need to move this Peloton, sometimes the screen comes off of it. Sometimes the movers would need just to wrap the screen in bubble wrap just to make sure it doesn't get damaged, because a lot of times you'll be holding this Peloton downstairs, and then the screen can get damaged and crack while you do it, and at this point it's like basically useless, you know, at this point. Also, all the couches needs to be wrapped. This needs to be wrapped. This needs to be bubble wrapped. The stable, see if it can be disassembled. If not, it looks pretty light, and we just wrap it and move it as is. Yeah. This is the bathroom, and the living room has not many furniture, so maybe actually staged. So this seems like a 2-bedroom again. This is the second bedroom, just the children's bed, and this is the laundry. So it seems like all this laundry is on the second floor. From what I can see here, I can be mistaken, but in any case, when we move this laundry machines, if it goes, sometimes it goes with a house, sometimes it needs to be moved. So we usually ask the client to disconnect these machines just for liability purposes. It's pretty easy to do, and basically provide a tool. The client just can unscrew it. It takes like 10 seconds to do it, and the client can shut off the water, make sure nothing gets damaged. And after that, we take off this basically washer or dryer. I think it's a dryer on top. We'll take it down. Now we wrap it with shrink wrap, make sure it doesn't get damaged once we move it downstairs. Sometimes we wrap it with blankets, make sure all this legs doesn't scratch the floor anywhere there, because if they go move it the wrong way, it can scratch the floor as well with its legs. So here now, the movers would have to put it down and then load it in a truck, and then do the same with the washer. Washer will go the same way as well. So yeah, again, pretty easy job. Usually the experienced moving companies, that when disconnecting the appliances, they offer the client to disconnect it or sign release of liability, just because sometimes the appliance connectors are old, and some of the places, not particularly in this place, but some of the places that are, like, let's say the maintenance people are doing some type of patch job, and then you can see that once you disconnect the appliance, it can be an issue with the plumbing or leaking, or something is leaking. So in this case, you don't want to, movers usually ask the client to disconnect it. So we have a lot of people ask us about it, but again, it usually takes about 10 seconds, and we do provide the tools to do that. So it's not an issue. It's mainly just a liability thing that we do. So, okay, we got a little floor plan. Apartment looks good. I'm sure it'll be sold for a good price. 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom. You're gonna find such a good apartment in a good area for this price. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's a perfect apartment. It was a perfect remodeling and everything. All right, guys, so just was getting back to this. We do have a really good special, really good offer for people who are about to move in this month, in December.